Welcome, Sunflower.
Hey,
well, I probably think Sunflower just wants
what
attention.
percentage of your living expenses are from an inheritance of like a dead relative? Just out of curiosity, answer that question honestly.
Well, right now, I mean, my boyfriend pays all the bills, but then like all my extra expenses I'm living off an inheritance. I don't work or anything.
Okay, so right, you're admitting that. Do you think that you're a scourge on humanity?
Oh yeah, I mean, from the age of like 20 to 30, I never worked a job. I mooched off my wealthy family and the government, and I sued people.
Oh,
and it was really funny because, can I finish, please? You're being rude. It was really funny because I also was on I applied for Social Security for disability because I had depression, and they deny you at first all the time, but then you appeal and you reapply. And so I went in the end after a year and a half, and they back pay you the whole year and a half from when you first applied, back pay you all the money that they didn't give you. So like I got paid just for sitting on the internet chat and YouTube and stuff.
You're a leech on society.
And you know who paid for that? Your taxes.
Right.
So have you seen my welfare queen video?
So you love being a leech on society.
Oh yeah, I'm proud of it. You can go to work. I'll be on YouTube. You can go to work.
How many other young
Thank you for your tax dollar.
Oh, you're very, very welcome.
I think you're jealous.
Oh, I love lining your. It makes me happy to see people like you at least able to get the occasional meal. So do you think young women on the internet should like look to you as like, oh, I can reject God. God, I'll be godless. I'll look to godless girl. You think young women will be like happy when they like look at your content and think, oh, I'll model my life like Godless Girl does? What do you think?
I don't know about modeling their lives that way, but I notice a lot of women like copying my mannerisms and stuff. But I don't know about.
You think you might have borderline personality disorder?
Yeah, I do actually. I used to be a lot worse than I am, and I settled down in my early 30s, which was a sign of borderline personality disorder.
Oh, great! And you have no issue just spewing this kind of reckless, hedonistic, horrific content on the internet, reckless abandon. Whoever dies, who cares?
Is anyone else getting
the
idea that Sunflower? That Sunflower is desperately trying to get Godless Girl to orgasm now.
I know.
Yeah.
Sunflower.
That's a nice way of diverting from the fact that this person is exposing himself.
What do you like? Really like your job or something? Like, are you not envious of my position?
So you're literally just admitting to being like one of the worst people in human civilization, in history of human civilization.
That makes her the worst. You're an idiot.
You are an
absolute idiot.
I've never felt more sad for someone. You're defending someone.
My dog is eating. Have you seen my welfare queen video? My dog is eating lobster paid with your tax money.
How many
you're at work?
Years
and you're
old
at work
is
and I'm on
video?
YouTube.
Wait, how many
and
years
you're
old
at work,
that?
I'm on YouTube. Are you not
Mark
jealous?
Mark Wahlberg Jr. How many years old is that lobster video? You're so washed up that you had to repost like a fucking 6-year-old video of the one stunt you pulled. This is your attempt at coming back into like the scene. I've never felt more sad.
That was on my old channel. I made a short version of it and put it on my current channel.
You
so
have
what?
No content because you've been nodding off.
I just started my channel back up after not posting anything for a year.
You've been nodding off for 6 years straight, frankly.
I what?
You've been nodding off for 6 years straight.
And you can't help but debate her. What does that
Bird,
mean?
You are white knighting literally.
I don't even know who she is.
I don't know what that means, nodding off for 6 years.
It means taking an amount of drugs that causes you to basically tilt your head back and nod off. If you live in the Boston area and you are a known drug addict, I'm not convinced you don't know what nodding off is.
I don't live in the Boston area. What are you talking about?
You can play dumb, Mark Wahlberg Jr.
Oh, good one.
Sunflower, are you in love?
Yeah, no shit.
Very much.
Looks like that.
Look, Sunflower, what would be the point of me pretending I didn't know what you meant if I did? What would that?
To make yourself seem more innocent, of course. Like
to make myself seem what?
More
innocent. She told you she's not.
Let her speak for herself, Mr. White Knight. Let her fucking talk for herself.
That's such a silly thing to say. You think I'm like deliberately inflammatory and brutally honest about what a moral monster I am all the time. So why would you?
Not in any circle I've ever been.
Can I finish, please? You're being rude. Why would you think I want to make myself appear innocent when I'm always doing the opposite on the internet? That's like a really stupid thing to say.
You've never made an appearance, so of course the first impressions matter, right?
What?
On this channel, I'll break down the syllables of the word sentence I said. On this channel, you've never made an appearance, and first impressions matter, right? Does your dumb
and look at all this inflammatory shit I just said.
Boston OxyContin brain not understand English?
Look at all the inflammatory stuff
the Queen of Steel Reserve and OxyContin. Do I have to repeat it again?
Look at all the inflammatory stuff I just said, and you think that I openly say all? Can I finish, please?
Nothing compared to what you said.
Can I finish, please? Can I finish, please?
All right,
you think that I would be brutally honest and say all those openly inflammatory things, and then after that decide I want to make myself appear innocent on this channel after I just said all that? That's silly.
They weren't that inflammatory. You're just like, hey, Sunflower, let's talk. Like, what's?
They seem to upset you a lot.
Well, they were targeted at me. They were not that inflammatory at all by any metric. Like, what are you talking about?
You said now you really look like a fool because you said because of those things.
Out.
Can I finish, please? You're being rude.
Stop asking if you can finish.
Can I finish,
you
please?
can't.
Can I finish, please?
Make it quick, idiot.
Can I finish, please?
You telling someone
Can
like,
I finish, please?
I'm going to talk to you in chat. That's not
Can I finish, please?
inflammatory.
So I'm going to try
Can I
and break
finish,
you both
please?
up, and Godless will
go
get
ahead,
finish,
idiot.
and then
Go ahead.
Sunflower, but we got 3 more minutes of this, and then we're going out.
Go ahead, you
Okay,
nasty
so
Boston broad.
Can
Go
I
ahead.
finish? Oh my God. Okay, you talk and then I'll talk. So go ahead, Sunflower. The floor is yours. You're in the spotlight. Go ahead.
I'm ready for you, nasty Boston broad. Go.
Are you sure you're done?
Yes, nasty Boston broad.
Okay,
go.
can you mute him until I'm done?
I've never seen Godless Girl so triggered ever. She's
You sound
usually
like
the one
bitch.
commanding the conversation.
What I am
now she's
is I'm
back
gonna
into a
pull you
corner.
apart is
The
Don't let her talk.
nasty Boston broad she is. She's back into a corner.
He's just afraid to
Sunflower,
let me talk. He wants to keep interrupting because he's afraid of
Go
what I'll
ahead.
say.
I'm ready for you. Go.
So I am going to
Okay.
hand it over to Godless, and the floor is
Okay,
yours.
I'll just hope he won't interrupt again. He's trying to not let me talk because I'm going to expose him. So he just said that the things I said weren't even that inflammatory. But what the fuck? A minute ago, he said that the shit I said made me the worst human being in history.
Yep.
But it's not inflammatory? What the fuck? Do you know how stupid you look like now, right now? You were just fucking bitch slapped down by me. You were exposed for looking like you just directly contradicted yourself. Do you not,
you said in
like,
chat
it's so
wasn't that
Shut up,
inflammatory.
Sunflower.
I hope I'm not finished. I'm not finished. It is so transparent how foolish you look right now. Are you aware of how transparent it looked?
No, I'm not. No.
What I said made me the worst human being in history, but it's not.
No,
It's not
you said in
inflammatory.
chat it was not.
You look
inflammatory.
like such a moron right now.
What you said in chat is different than what you said in voice. It's that simple. It's literally that
I didn't
simple.
hear you. What?
What you said in chat, in text chat, is not what you said in voice chat.
What you said? The things that I said here in voice chat tonight make me the worst human being in history. But then you
Right.
said
So
that
you
they're
said
not
in text
inflammatory.
chat was not inflammatory. Text chat. When
You just
called me
said
out,
that. You just said that I
That
was
was
trying
not
to make
inflammatory.
myself appear innocent. But what the fuck? I said things that made you say that I was the worst human being in history, and you said that they weren't inflammatory.
Wait.
I don't know why
Yeah,
you're bringing
now-
up text
now
chat.
you're
None
not
of us.
making sense.
Sunflower.
You and I
you're
were
no
not
longer
talking
making-
about
Now
text
you're no longer
chat.
making sense at all. Like
No,
wait,
you're not
dude.
making sense. That's exactly
No,
what you said.
the accusation does not make sense. Like what?
You
is
and I were
that-
not talking about text chat. I don't know why you're trying to deflect with the text
That's how
chat.
this all started. What are you talking about?
No, that was not brought into conversation at all until just now when I exposed you. The text chat was not mentioned.
What is?
When
Go
you
have
said the
another
worst human
Snickers
being
then.
in history
All right,
comment
I know
and the
you live
not
next-
inflammatory. When you
do
said
you
the
or do
worst,
you not
oh my
live
god.
next door
Okay, the
to a
floor is
liquor
yours.
store?
Go ahead.
Do you or do you not live next door to a liquor store?
Well, and I
No,
will
actually,
say,
I just bought a house.
Wow, where'd you get the
and
money
I
for
will
that?
say,
An inheritance.
Okay.
You already know that. Why would you ask that question?
for both of you,
He's
we
jealous.
gotta-
He is
Okay,
jealous.
I'm gonna,
So
we can end this now because he's just like repeating himself. So
Yeah, just repeating myself.
But I
God,
he's
will
like
say-
he's mocking me for like having money and not having to work. That's pretty stupid.
Well, I'm mocking you for mocking other people and making.
I think
like,
you're jealous.
videos feeding lobsters.
I
to
think
your
you're
dog.
jealous.
I'm mocking you for that. I'm not mocking you for having an inheritance. Oh yeah, I wish I could feed lobsters to my dog from the welfare check. I'm so jealous of that, dude.
Okay, this is
Wow.
boring now, guys. You can end
Blah
it.
blah blah blah.
She
Yeah.
doesn't get a welfare check, idiot.
What we
Why
will
are
say
you?
is-
You're white knight.